For years, the deadlift has been touted as the king of exercises for building muscle and strength. In this video, we're going to break down how and why the deadlift fails at giving you the best bang for your buck for your muscle growth endeavors, and how we can fix the deadlift so you can get more out of your workouts.
Round two, and I was just thinking right after I deleted it, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to do it anyways because there's no undo button, at least not as far as I know, in this app I use called Splice. Anyways, because if I wanted to use Adobe Premiere Pro, my computer would probably blow up. And my computer is purely for playing ambiences. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so this is Monday's workout. I'm recording this on Wednesday night. And I was working out. I think my first set, that was like 6:45 in the morning. Yeah. And anyways, going through the heat wave here in Canada. Or actually, no, the mothership's outside. I'm pretty sure I've used that joke before. I got to come up with something new. Yeah, this makes me think of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Anyways, so if I didn't get a set of 5 for this workout, I was going to call the cycle. Because I gave myself a timeline, and it's probably not going to cool down at all. So, there we go. I'm so fatigued on that 5th rep that that like few inches at the top of the lockout to me is really tough. People are talking about building up the triceps. When I started doing overhead press again, my triceps got sore. I don't know. I guess it's, I kind of make fun of people who say that if you're hitting triceps at a different angle, they say that it trains them differently. But I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Well, overhead press is the thing that's worth doing. Dumbass like supinated grip, tricep cable push downs. That's just a bunch of silly billy crap. And so anyways, and from the back, my triceps actually look kind of big. Not in front from this angle, from more of like the, you'll see on the Romanian deadlifts. You definitely won't see on this one. My arms look like twigs. And another thing is I stopped the Demouche training because that wasn't making my neck any stronger. All it was doing was making it hard to breathe for about 25 to 30 minutes after the workout because the muscles were squeezing on my windpipe. And doing the sides, then just doing that was hard to breathe because the thing was pulling on the thing was kind of squeezing on my throat a little bit, the chin strap. So I don't have a pencil neck anyways. So I'll be okay. I think if you just do deadlifts, then you probably get enough neck development there. And I don't think I was using heavy enough weights. Because what are you going to do, like a heavy set of 5 neck extensions? I don't think that's very safe. Alright, so hopefully I can finish recording this before the phone dies. 5% left. Feels like I start walking upstairs and plugging in, but then I gotta go through the heat zone. I'm just outside the toilet area, which was like the classic voiceover spot. Alright, and so yeah, the bench press and this is on Tuesday that I did these. And then Wednesday is a squat. Yeah. Another thing I think was a total waste of money and time is, well, I guess it's not much of a time sink, is doing the post-workout carbs, the post-workout fast carbs. Because, maybe that would be okay if you're in a cut, But then again, you're probably not going to have that much sugar if you're going to cut. But if you're bulking up, then you probably already have protein in your system. Because I think the best way to do it is just drink a shitload of whole milk. And anyways, another thing, I bought some free range eggs today, and I just ate a shake or drank a shake with those, and so we'll see. They might be better if I don't. We'll know if I don't crap my pants. And yeah, whole milk. It's like a cheat code. And if you want even more calories, you drink some table cream. The whipping cream's a little too rich. I was drinking that. I bought one of those. It's also expensive. It's a little too rich. Table cream, 18%, that's pretty good.
You puny people, you make me sick. Okay. I'm pushing it out. Don't. There's a guy who commented that he says my chest is gorgeous. I wonder what he thinks about the gut. There's all that hair. But I think he's onto something, though. You know, eventually when you start getting really big, 500 pounds, that is, you eventually, everyone who hits on you is a guy. Whatever, I'll take it. So, I tried 2 of these before. I tried one today after my squats, and I was just a typical zombie. It's a typical thing. Then I tried one when I had just gotten home. It takes a little while to unwind, and so you can do something like this. I don't know how good this one's going to be. But anyways, we got some StarCraft going on in the background. Some chill out StarCraft mix. You know, there's nothing that really chills me out than the thought of being swarmed as a space marine being swarmed by zerglings and banelings. But I digress. I forgot what the hell I was talking about before. Oh yeah. So anyways, this is take 3, and hopefully this is the right one. And yeah. Anyways, so I don't know if you noticed it, but earlier there's that kid. I'm not gonna do deadlifts anymore. I didn't see that video until after those RDLs, but I gotta take those out of my program because, frankly, he must have been I don't know who we got that from, but yeah, I guess deadlifts are no good, and because it's weightlifting is like an investment, right? And you want some dividends. Oh my goodness, I thought the allergies were gone. Holy cow, the fucking calf pump today. Because I was when you're walking on a hill, when you start getting big, holy shit. I was walking across a hill, so only one calf was getting blown up like a balloon. And anyways, the only positive to this super heat is it makes it really easy to get your milk in. Okay, remember that's a hack. I don't know how Iron Baby. Well, I guess that's what their people have been doing for thousands of years. But like Iron Baby trains outside in Africa. Holy shit, that would be terrible. I remember this video from a few years ago. I think it was right at the start of the pandemic. And I remember Larry Wheels was training outside with some other guy. And that would be terrible in the desert. Like 40 degrees Celsius. The last 3 days have been 33 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But that's not very comfortable. And anyways. Yeah. I also realized that Gatorade and Powerade taste exactly the same, I think. So, I'll just get Gatorade. Because they're 24 packs or more. commonly available. Yeah, this might be. Hopefully, this isn't drowning me out. I was trying to Zerg one before, but it was killing my vibe. It was killing my post-workout celebration vibe. So for that squat, 601 for 5 reps. That's the heaviest weight I've had on my back in 2 years. And my IT bands were fucking killing me after that. They were feeling good. I remember I did my last warm-up was 513. It was like a fucking feather. I did 2 reps. It was like nothing, no pain. And then I didn't really have any pain during the set, but after the set, it was like, holy shit, what the hell's in my fucking legs? And so, anyways, I'll do squats again tomorrow because I skipped my workout yesterday because I had like fucking terrible anxiety about it because it's so freaking hot, and then my stamina is so bad. Okay, I do RDLs and then I have to do the squats. And I'm just like, oh shit. Oh man, my jaw for some reason is fucking hurt right here. I don't know what the hell the problem is, but what are you gonna do? You get aches and pains, right? That's when you get to my age. 31, not 45. Don't be a fucking wise ass. Okay? What happens when you start to look old? Actually, I don't really care if people say I look old. People have been saying I look old for years. I'm looking old. I remember some girl in college. She's like, hey, Andrew, you have wrinkles. And I'm 20 years old. These wrinkles, they haven't changed. And when was that? That was like 2013. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should tell you that story. Anyways. I remember it was like the same, my one friend in college. This is just a short segue. My one friend in college, he was that same girl that told me I had wrinkles. He was like seeing her, and then I went over to his birthday party. Everyone was drinking, except for her. But she drank non-alcoholic beer. But I was drinking. This is back when I used to drink, and I was a little tipsy, pretty tipsy, and then they wanted to play like drinking games. And you imagine, there's some athleticism in that, not that. And my natural, or some dexterity involved, and my sober dexterity is terrible, and so you can imagine how poorly I did at that. And so, anyways, I remember I had my shirt buttoned up. I was like the Mormon kid. I had my shirt buttoned up to here, and she's like, this actually happened with this other guy I know, his girlfriend. She came up to me like this too. This isn't a boast. This is just filler because, I got to make up for those fucking 2 other ones that are those 2 other screw ups or like snore fests. So anyways, she's like, you gotta relax. And she's like, I don't know, gracefully, I don't know what the best word, seductively maybe. Seductively undoing my shirt she brought down to here. Okay. And anyway, somebody took a picture of that and then showed my friend, and he wanted to murder me after that. I didn't do anything, and I remember. And then the other time, the girl was, her boyfriend was like 10 feet away. He was like over there. Okay, he's like 10 feet away, and she's doing this. I remember it was Halloween. I'm dressed up in Michael Myers somewhere in coveralls. And she fucking unzipped me like down to here. Jeez. You give a woman a little bit of alcohol. Holy cow. Anyways, I don't even know. Oh yeah, so yeah, looking old. Anyways, so I'm gonna do my 20 rep squat program. I'm just gonna start at 385 again until the end of the cycle, and then because I just wanted to get one PR. I didn't want to have to do my anxiety was I don't know what the hell was. I've never had that much anxiety before. People say train gives you anxiety, but anyways, I didn't want that. I didn't want that to like be screwing with my head. Now I just have to focus on press, and then maybe at the end of the cycle, then I'll do like another high rep squat. I'll go for a PR. But 6-1 for 5 is okay. I got a pretty good balance on that 5th one. Okay, so I was feeling good. So, oh man, I got a fucking heartburn. Fucking stupid ass trend. There's this comment, and I gotta read it. I don't want to twist the guy's words. Okay. I could probably twist him and make it into something better. Okay, oh no, that guy took finasteride, and he immediately regretted it. He said, okay, this guy took dutasteride on high test, cleared up my skin, and made it easier to urinate. I wonder why that was. Maybe it shrinks your prostate temporarily. And my libido went down too low, so I've been off it for a few weeks, but now I'm taking a very high dosage of dutasteride. I wonder what that is, because usually dutasteride is like 1 milligram? I'm pretty sure everyone just takes that. That's like some generic thing. It's because it's pretty strong. I think it's good to keep DHT in range, just like estrogen. No point in having DHT 2 times natural levels. In 3 months, I literally had the corners of my hairline filling in while on 1 gram of test. Remember the 1 gram of test. Having a reduced libido on anabolics is not necessarily a bad thing. That's true. But how much is it reduced? I think it's good to keep everything in range. Okay, so he stated that twice. Libido's in range. Okay, so there's a horniness meter, and you don't want to be too far. You don't want to be off the fucking charts in terms of horniness. Okay, that's not necessarily a bad idea, but anyways, this guy says I think you should. This is what I asked him if he was trolling. Okay, just the part about calisthenics. Okay, he said, I think you should be a real man and do grams of test. Might as well do calisthenics with your hormone levels. You're taking female doses of tren. 210 milligrams of trenbolone acetate per week. No girls, if a girl takes that, she doesn't want to be a girl anymore. I think you're not taking enough gear to be eating that much, so the food you're eating is definitely more damaging than the gear you take. At least if you overdo it on the gear, you get stronger. Overdo it on the food, you'll just get fat. Well, not true for the gear, because you have to eat enough. There's diminishing returns for both of these things. And if you overdo it on the gear, you're not going to get stronger. You're going to get fucking sick, and your liver's going to be, you're not going to be able to eat any food, because I've already done that before. And then he says, overdo it on the gear, you get stronger. Overdo it on the food, you'll just get fat. But what do I know? What do I know? My bench is half of yours. Okay? So, you're taking 1 gram of test, and in this video, I'm benching like 368. My computer didn't fucking freeze. So, let's say, I don't know, he's probably exaggerating. It's probably 200 pounds, okay? Let's say it's 225. What the fuck are you taking 1 gram of test for? Why are you writing this comment? Why are you writing this fucking comment? Bench press. You did a fucking bench press. What a joke. Bench press. You know how you immediately tell someone's a fucking noob? They ask you what your bench is. Oh my, holy shit, bench press. Bench fucking press. Holy shit. You know why it's everyone's favorite exercise of like the barbell lifts? It's because it's the fucking easiest one. Because you lie on your back like a frickin', I don't know, like a 304, okay? Like a 304. Okay, I don't want to get demonetized, even though I swore before, maybe. Whatever. You lay on your back, or like some frickin' beached whale, okay? And you know what another thing is? It's like, oh, every short-armed fat guy is another thing. They love bench. It's all about the bench. Short-armed fat guy. Holy shit. Bench press. So, just the part, and then he says, he says he's only trolling about the calisthenics part. I do think you are taking enough gear, and there are females on tren. And my hair loss has improved from dutasteride and oral minoxidil. I wouldn't take oral minoxidil. You should just, from what I've heard, you do want to only take it topically, because I think it really lowers your blood pressure. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Anime physiques, yeah. Anyways, there's There's one comment. Oh, another guy said that my trim must be fake because I look soft. So, I mean, what do? You take trenbolone acetate, let's say you've been on it for a week. What do you even mean? Does it lower your fucking body fat fucking 6%? If you take trenbolone acetate? Of course, the guy's saying it. I looked up his channel. No fucking lifting videos. Big surprise. Big surprise. Grammar's terrible. He's got to be trolling. He's got to be fucking trolling. You have to be trolling. Or you're just like 90 IQ. Bottom 2% the bottom 2% actually would probably, I don't even know what the hell that would be. Like 50 IQ? I don't even know. But under 100 IQ in Canada is like half the fucking people. Yeah. And they all vote. So what do we got here? I looked into my demographics, okay, or my audience demographics, and we're up to 0.01% female. Okay, so that's a PR. That's like a last 90 day. That's like a 90-day PR. Okay, so hopefully it keeps going. What other filler can I think of? College stories, college lifting stories. Oh, here we go. Might as well. I remember there's this guy on the Discord. His workout program is 50 singles. Okay? And people are like, oh, that's... I don't even know exactly what they said. They probably weren't. But I remember when I remember it was like for a week in college. I remember I did like 25 doubles with like 330 or something squats. And there were pause squats. Okay? And there was only one squat rack in the college gym. And so I was hogging the fucking thing for who knows how long, and some guy was getting really irritated. And all I felt out of that was just like really creaky when I was done. That didn't make me any stronger. That just made me feel like I was 90 years old. Yeah. So, what the hell else? I used to do crazy. I remember the good mornings, I'd put like 245 or 225, and then eventually I got to like 245 on the bench. Okay, so something you need to do bench press on. I'd unrack it, sitting down, because Tarasenko said that the good morning is the shit, right? That's what made him super strong, supposedly. And then, so anyways, back then I could actually get a close grip with my hands, but yeah, I unracked the thing, and then you're like, you're praying, you're going down, doing like I don't even know how many reps. I was surprised I didn't blow my back out back then. But the first time I did blow my back out, I remember I was with one of our high school friends at Good Life. This is in 2015, and I'm doing good mornings. Okay, I'm doing like 270 or 280 or something. I'm doing too much fucking weight. Good mornings are so fucking dangerous. They're terrible. And anyways, I'm doing it. I think I hit the bottom, and it's just like pop. I finished the rep, and I remember I finished my workout. I did like 2 or 3 more sets after that. My back was freaking toast for a month. I felt so fucking bad. Sitting down hurt, laying down hurt. The only position was okay was lying prone, and then like lying on the back or on the side. That wasn't very comfortable. And then standing up and lying prone. Those were the only comfortable positions. Because I remember we went to go see that terrible movie, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Okay, it was like a few of us from high school, okay, because this wasn't too long after high school. Now high school feels like a freaking era, like an eons ago. But anyway, we saw that movie, and I remember I could not get in a comfortable position. I'm pretty sure I was sitting like, so there was gonna be no weight on my tailbone, so I was just sitting on an angle like that, like George Costanza. Oh yeah, that was the first one. That one might have been the worst. Yeah, the second one was when I remember I did 20 rep squats. I don't know how good the depth was, but I remember I did 409.4 because I did 405 for 20. Chad didn't believe me. Then I did 409.4. Okay, and then it was after that, and I'm like, okay. Let's go get some ice cream. But then first I'm like, oh, okay, feeling kind of stiff. Let me stretch it out. I did this like stupid spine or torso twisting thing that you always see people do. I did that. It was just like, oh, I remember we went to the fucking ice cream store, and I was walking. You do the old man walk where your hips are forward, so there's no weight on your spinal erectors. Oh man, oh what a hell of a thing.